supplemental for development.
All right, and are you Miss Morales?
Yeah.
All right, to finish, I'm showing you what's entitled Discovery Acknowledgement. Have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
I have to, I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Ms. Morales, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication Community Supervision. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
Next, I'm showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Morales, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it at all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Did you understand you're charged with theft under $2,500 enhanced? That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargaining agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea bargaining agreement. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea bargaining agreement and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargaining agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea bargaining agreement in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand that the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court would find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has to.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
I believe
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I believe she is competent and will say.
Ms. Morales, has anyone threatened you, forced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea? Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargaining agreement? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented? Are you a U.S. citizen? Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived their right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargaining page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? I'm gonna need you to see that.
Yes.
All right. According to the plea bargaining agreement, there's a $500 fine and the state recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be waived are written pre-trial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motion? Have there been any such motion? Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargaining agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, no contact with HEB number 13 and CAT's theft course. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes.
Then to the offenses charged in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State any evidence.
This time now for states exhibit 1 and all attachments.
Okay.
Ms. Morales, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations.
Found a few places for you.
Attorney,
I'm sorry, Judge, I didn't quite hear you.
I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We'd like to do that today, Judge. We can.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, obviously, we're asking the court to follow the plea bargain. After meeting with Mr. Billis a couple times, I've been in this a long time, but I think she truly understands the stealing stuff has got to stop. And once she got out on bond, if I can approach show the court, She's been attending.
Any objections to the court review this?
No, Your Honor.
She's been doing that since she got out on bond. And
Mhm.
she's tells me today that that's really helped her to try to break this pattern of stealing.
All right, anything you wish to say?
There means that I am retiring and I am in compliance with the mental health care.
Okay, why were you stealing? I don't understand.
I guess I don't know. It's just doing something.
I mean, what you selected, I mean, at least it appears to be health conscious. There's the watermelon bowl. There is the chef salad. I mean, the lunch meat, people never know what they put in meat these days. A black t-shirt
Well, yeah, but I mean.
and biologed products. Those are
I
expensive.
told us at the time I'm just gonna divorce. I didn't have the money, which is no excuse, but I needed to be on my medication and I was doing some crazy thinking.
So why have you been stealing in the past? And mind you, these questions I ask, it's not designed to embarrass anyone, but I'm trying to figure out what your thought processes are because
I needed to be.
I'm
on
trying
my
to figure out
medication.
what your thought processes are so that we won't be back here again.
I wasn't on my medication and I have been needed to
What medication?
Abilify and they have me something for a PTSD.
Do you have any children?
Yes,
What are their ages
30, 22 and 17
and where do they stay?
daughters. Not liking it and she just told me she needs, I needed to, straighten up her. I was gonna miss out on a lot.
And let me see something here. Why were you late for court today?
I got.
That's late.
It's the parking, I mean.
So again,
there's
we're
no
back to the
excuse,
question.
there's no
Here's the thing. Why were you late?
because of the parking situation. I don't have money, a whole lot of money, so I had to park somewhere or and off. Really, there's no excuse for that.
All right. So who do you live with?
I'm staying in between my daughter's house and my car,
How old are you?
49.
Here's the thing. Parents really shouldn't be dependent on their children for a place to live. So why are you living in your car and at your daughter's
Because I
house?
was recently divorced and, yeah,
Okay. So you didn't have plans in place for that?
no, nobody but my daughter.
Well, here's the thing. Your daughter has her own life to live, and I don't think your daughter had plans to have her adult mom living with her.
She knows that she did. I mean, offer me a place to stay, so I took. That's a big enough home and she's able to help me.
Do you have employment?
No, not right now.
Why not?
Well, because I'm disabled, and they're trying to help me.
What is your disability?
I'm on mental issues right now.
And what is your diagnosis?
PTSD, bipolar disorder, manic depressive. I have letters from my case managers saying
All right. Is there anything else from either side?
Nothing from the state, Your Honor.
All right. That's going to be a $500 fine that'll be probated, 2 years deferred adjudication, proof of employment or disability within 30 days. You're going to be allowed to live with your daughter if she'll have you for 90 days. At that time, you need to make arrangements to live elsewhere.
which
You understand?
I have a letter saying that I am in that hospital.
So probation, she's only supposed to be with her daughter for 90 days. After that, she needs to have her own place.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's to be no contact with HEB.
We were just doing HB number 13, Judge. Specifically.
She's gonna have to go somewhere else.
They tell me a year, but I mean, whatever it takes.
All right, there are other stores here in town, I believe.
That's a place that's a shop, not shoplift, but it's a shop.
And I'm gonna leave that no contact with HEB, then we'll leave it in place for 1 year. They want you to do the cat's theft class. Here's the thing, don't take what doesn't belong to you. And if you go to a location and somebody asks you to leave, you need to leave. Don't accept third-party invitations to any events. If you do those things, life will go easy for you. You understand?
Yes.
There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to want field visits 1 time per month. Random UAs. When's the last time you used any illegal drugs? All right, we're going to do a drug test today. And we're going to do random UAs. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
Your Honor. No.
All right, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? All right, and I'm going to recall the warrant. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it? Because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. All right, and so when you do your UA today, what are the results going to be?
Probably will test positive for the medication.
All right, just make sure you give probation a list of your medications, okay? All right, thank you. Oh, and probation, see if maybe Mick evaluation will be best for her. CR 003633 State versus Yvonne Ordonez. Can I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Renee Munoz on behalf of Ms. Ordonez.
And are you Mr. Ordonez?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Probation, there's no application. Mr. Ordonez, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Judge.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Ordonez, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with criminal mischief, $2,500 to $30,000. That's a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
My opinion, she does.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
That is correct, Judge.
Ms. Ordonez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 2 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's an $800 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
State, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor, and I can speak to the term if you'd like at the appropriate time.
All right, thank you. Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
Did you sign it in both places?
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, the meaning of such motions.
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, there is to be no contact with Freda Flores.
Did you understand that's a recommendation from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
Guilty.
State any evidence.
State offer states one in attachment.
No objection, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and consent to stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty. State.
Your Honor, the reason that this agreement was struck or offered by the state and accepted by the defense was because the offense date and for the offense that we're here for is February 13th of 2023. The defendant did have some additional felony charges for which she was indicted for in 2024. However, this case had not been turned into our office yet. And so regarding the 2024 indictment, she did take accountability and enter a plea on those cases. However, this case was still outstanding at the time. In that case, she had 255 days worth of credit in the Bexar County Jail that had this case been filed at the time, she would have received credit for. And so I took that into account, and that's why we reached the agreement that we did.
All right.
That's correct, Judge.
All right, the court will follow your agreement, find you guilty, sentence you to $800 time and money to run concurrent. 2 days in the Bexar County 12 on 1244. There's to be no contact with Freda Flores. The court will give you credit for any time served, and the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. I understand people get upset with the way people are driving, and it appears from reading the police report, both of you were in the wrong. She was in the wrong for riding your bumper, almost hitting you. She was in the wrong for throwing, some sort of liquid at your vehicle. You were in the wrong and in a dangerous situation from getting out of your vehicle and striking her vehicle. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All of this could have been gone left, farther left so quickly, because if she would have had a gun, she would have ended up shooting you. And then everybody would say, well, was it justified? Was it not justified? Because she came at her vehicle with a weapon. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So what I've discovered is when you're driving, just have patience. Don't honk at anybody unless it's to say hello. And you know what my mom always told me? Let them pass. She's like, just let them pass. Your job is to get from point A to point B safely. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Good luck to you. Have a great day.
Appreciate it.